Hello and welcome to some non-horror favorites of 2019. It didn't happen a lot. There's one and a half on the whole list. So we start with the half, and that was Villains. Villains is a film produced slash distributed, not too sure, by Alter, which is a YouTube channel that does amazing shorts. Um, they they not even that they do, they kind of curate this channel that is exceptional. The horror that they have, and I think they have Ashlyn Clark's first short, Childer. If I could edit, I would edit that out, but I can't really edit right now, so pretend it didn't happen. So her short Childer is, I believe, up on Alter now, and there's a few others, but they do standout stuff. So they had this film they were releasing called Villains, and it stars Bill Skarsgård, and it's very nice to see Bill in something that's not clown makeup. He was so endearing in this film. He was so good. He was really good, but he was just like so lovable in the character. Um, and it also stars Micah Monroe, and I love Micah. This was like the best casting because they were like an adorable couple, but I'm also like, oh, it's Pennywise, and it's I can't remember her character name, but she's the lead in It Follows. Um, and she was also in Greta earlier this year as well. Um, and I didn't love Greta. It was okay. Didn't really care for it much, but she was like my favorite thing in that movie. She's like the friend you want by your side. She was kick ass. Um, but I love the two of them. She was also in another short that was on Alter with Steve from Stranger Things, whose actor name I can't remember, but that was also really cool and real weird. It was a really nice little short. Um, so Villains is very cool. You should see it if you happen upon it. Um, it follows the two leads who are kind of in this road trip of debauchery. They're like holding up a store and like going off with their money and their drugs. Um, and there's this kind of cute repeating thing where like they need to do cocaine to think, which is it's a lot sweeter than it sounds like. It's not a kids film, so it's fine. They're not teaching us anything bad. Um, so their car breaks down, or they run out of fuel, so they stop and they find this little house, and they're like, oh my god, we go in there, we steal a car, we get fuel, we do whatever. And there's something in the house that they find, and then the people that live in the house come home, and there's a whole thing, and it's very nicely done. the the dialogue is real like snappy but not too snappy, and it's good. It's good times. Everyone does amazing. I cried at the end, which was unexpected. So much I was sitting there like, is this what is happening? This was a good film. So yeah, it's a good film. And my one completely non-horror on this list is Dolomite Is My Name, which is on Netflix. And I oddly enough found out about Dolomite and Rudy Ray Moore like a month before this film came out, through the YouTube channel Good Bad Flicks. So he tends to do these like breakdown behind the scene kind of things about film series or films or that kind of thing. So we did one about Rudy Ray Moore and Dolomite and his career, and it was very good. I highly recommend it. So I knew this character and was like, he sounds cool. And then the film came out and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this. It was fantastic. Like I haven't seen Eddie Murphy do anything in a good while. And when he was on Saturday Night Live recently, he was saying that like, he's a dad. He just has kids now. That's his job. So I guess that's why I haven't seen him in anything in a while. Um, but this was amazing. The last few things I would have seen him in would be like, I can't even think of the names of them, but like those real cheap, kind of like Click for Adam Sandler, like those kind of level of films. So it was nice seeing him in a film, caring, because I imagine this was a project he instigated getting together. I'm not too sure on that. I'm just saying that from thinking, not from knowing. Um, the whole cast was amazing. Um, Wesley Snipes is back in action, and you should see it. Just I'm not going to say see it only for him, because everything else is amazing as well. But Wesley Snipes delivers an amazing performance in it. But yeah, everyone is great. The whole thing is just, it's so funny, it's so good. Um, and it's, if you're turned off by biopics, it's not done like every other biopic movie. It is good. I don't know what else you want. I've been recording for a while. It's good. It's on Netflix. Um, yeah, and then maybe check out the video about Rudy Ray Moore and Dolomite and where everything came from, because that was fun too. I will leave loads of links below. Not that if I put these on Instagram you get links, but you know. See you in the next one. When we go back to, let me check my list. Yeah, more horror. Still with it.